Hello everyone, welcome in DICL. In today's videos, we talk about programming language translators. Firstly, we know that what's our programming language translators. Programming language translators are used to our assembly language or like today's high level programming language like C, C++, Java. These programming languages are written in English language using our syntax of a programming language so that a computer cannot understand our programming language. He knows only binary language. In the binary language, you know that there are two states, true and false. For false, we use 0, and for true, we use 1. So, computer cannot understand our programming language code, so that we use translators. Translators are used to convert our programming language code into the machine language. Machine language. So translators are used to do this work. Now, we tell about in previous videos, discuss about the syllabus of the C language and what are the programming language and introductions of programming language, where we cover all these topics about binary languages, concepts and assembly languages, concepts or C++ are modern languages. We discuss about these. We can take these videos from the above in the top of the video at the right side from the eye icon, where we click and get the videos of previous videos like introduction of programming language. Now we about programming language translators continue. Definition. Firstly, we have talked about the definition of the programming language translators. We all know that computer understand only binary language. When a programmer write the code in assembly, C, C++ and others programming languages, this code is called source code. When we write the code, our of the program on the ID, then this code is called source code. Machine cannot understand this code. Now I tell that machine cannot understand our programming code. So we need a translator to convert the code into machine language, other programming language. We need translator to convert this code which are right in the ID. We use into machine language or to other programming language. It reflects the error when program is translated by him. When translator read our code, when there is any mistakes in our program, then it rectify the errors. When he reads it, when language translator reads the code, when it rectifies the error, if you are having any in your program, it gives the message whenever the program create violation in her program, for example, syntax error. When we cannot follow the syntax of the programming language, then language translators, so programmer create the violation in the program, then language translator gives the error like syntax error. Now further, we talk about the language translators. In today's date, there are three types of language translators. First, with assembler. Assembler is a language translator which is used to convert the assembly language into machine language. Second, compiler. Compiler is also a language translator which is used to convert the machine language into, to convert the high level language into machine language. And interpreter is also here, which is also used to convert the high level language into machine language. Now we discuss about assembler. When a programmer write a code into assembly code, then we need assembler. In this line, it says that when we write our code of the program in the assembly language, we use mnemonics like load, jump, JMP. We use mnemonics. These are written in code. So we need assembler. Assembler, it is used to convert the assembly language code into machine code. Assembler mainly work is that it is convert the assembly language into machine language so that machine can do the work as you want. Assembly, for example, it is used in assembly. Now we discuss about the compiler. It is also a language translator which is used to convert the high-level language into machine language. Compiler is used to high-level language like C, C++, Java. These languages are used compiler to convert the code into the machine language. It reads the whole program in one go. If, for example, we are having that a 10 code, have a program which having 10 lines, then it reads the whole lines, 10 lines at a time, and tells the error with line number. If our program having an error, then it tells that here is error on this line number and error with the error name. Okay, now we're talking about next, interpreter. Interpreter is also used to convert the high-level language into machine language. In the term of interpreter, it reads the code line by line and executes. Here, compiler and interpreter both are used to convert the high-level language into machine language, but there is a difference in the working. In the term of compiler, it reads the whole program at a time and tells the error with the line number. But in the term of interpreter, it reads the code line by line and execute it. Whenever there is an error in our program, it does not execute the code further till we cannot remove the error. It is the difference of the interpreter and compiler. Both are same used as to convert the high level language into machine language. For example, interpreter used by Python. Python interpreter used in a not. Some programming languages use compiler and some uses interpreter. Java is a programming language which use both a translator, compiler and interpreter. In today's videos, we talk about the programming language translators. If you like this video, share and subscribe the channel to get updates when we uploaded a new video. Thank you.